Greetings, St. Paul's Church. It's September 18th and it hit 84 degrees today. Very warm. Let me start with one verse, Proverbs 28:13. Whoever conceals their sins does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy. Whoever conceals their sins does not prosper. So a few months ago, I took my wife's car to get a recall. They fixed the recall for free, and they gave me this huge list of things that need to be repaired and fixed, and the estimated price tag for each repair. And it was a lot of money. I tried not to be stressed. I tried not to think about it. But then the indication came up recommending that I get an oil change. So on Monday morning at 8 a.m., I went to my very honest mechanic. He did the oil change, and I gave him that list. And he gave me an honest assessment of what should be fixed now and what can be fixed later. And he fixed most of it for much less money than what the dealership said. But he said you have to go to a muffler specialist and ask them not to replace the muffler, but to weld it back on because it's hanging and it's not securely in place. So I waited for my car, and then later that week I went to the muffler specialist. I got that fixed. And then the indication light came on in my car that it needs an oil change. So I went again at 8 a.m. He did the oil change, and he explained that I need 2 new tires and how expensive those tires are. And so I'm going tomorrow, 8 a.m. to get those 2 tires replaced and to pay the fee. Where am I going with this? Even maintaining one car can be super stressful and annoying, especially if it's a few years old. Taking care of 2 cars is outrageous. I don't know how you can take care of more than that. But there's a human tendency when you have a problem, you want to sweep it under the rug and not think about it. And there's this immature part of us that thinks, if we don't think about it, maybe the problem will go away. But you know that it's simply not true. And I think that's the angle I'm taking with the Bible verse I read today. If you try to sweep things under the rug, if you try to conceal your problems, you're going to be in big trouble. If you have health problems and you just try not to think about it, you're going to be in big trouble. If you have emotional problems, spiritual problems, relationship problems, financial problems, whatever the problem might be, yeah, it's going to cause stress, but if you hide it and you don't acknowledge it, it's going to cause even more stress, and the problem is going to grow even bigger. And as mature adults, we need to be honest, admit the problem, confess the problem to God and to our peers, and fix the problem. And so I don't know about what it is for you. Maybe you're like me and your car needs work and you're ignoring it. Maybe it's your body. Maybe it's a loved one in your life. Whatever it may be, fix the problem. Face it head on, go toe to toe, stand firm, and fix the problem. That's what we're called to do. Thank you so much for watching today's weekly video, and looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.